Hi, shalom everyone. Continuing these tours here in Jerusalem. We're in Bayit again, and we're just exploring, enjoying Eretz Israel. Sit back and enjoy, friends, over here. Okay, so there's over here a lot of buildings or yeshivot, you could say. We're inside the street over here in Bayit, and we've got a lot of archaeology over here. And let's enjoy. We're gonna be in Bayit, maybe go towards Ramat Sheretz. We've got a bit of archaeology over here. I was just visiting the Yeshivat Tiferet just quite recently. And let's go for this, friends. Nothing beats Eretz Israel. It's the best feeling in the world to just walk, explore, and enjoy this beautiful country over here, friends. Just here in Bayit Vagan, Bruchim Ha'Ba'im. It's like a welcoming over here. Looks like there's a school over here. There's a number of schools over here. Now we've got a gorgeous roundabout. We're just about to go past in a second. A beautiful one. This is David P. Meretz Street over here. So just go down another side road. Now we're going to have a breathtaking roundabout we're just coming to. The nice Israeli flags just on apartment buildings over here, friends. Here on this fantastic Sunday morning. Yesterday was Shabbat. And there's a lot of schools in these different areas. There are things going on. It's really cool. You've got an entrance over here. It says Holy Land over here. And Ramat Denya. And you've got the Merkaz here, the city centre itself, respectively, over here. I think we're walking towards Ramat Sharet neighbourhood. As we're a community, we explore all over Israel, friends. Over here. Kadesh Luz. I think they're very interesting. Look at this beautiful, beautiful roundabout we're about to come to. Nothing beats and encapsulates the beauty of this country, the beauty of Eretz Israel. Like, we explore all the different neighborhoods here in Israel. Okay, friends, we are in a street called Meir Gani Street over here. Now check out this roundabout, friends, over here. This is, it's absolutely beautiful. Meir Gani roundabout. I think this is worthy of a short over here. A short clip. Amazing. Right here, we've got a better angle of it. And it's beautiful. Let's see what it's named. This is the Kikar Meir Gani. The circle itself. Over here, beautiful. Here in Bayit Vagan. Kikar Meir Gani. Let's continue. Over here. So we're continuing the area, exploring Jerusalem. This was the street we came from initially. As we'll just progress and go down as we tour Israel. You've got some large modern buildings over here. Looks like a more exclusive part of the area. I think you've got a view over here if you go all the way across there of Jerusalem. Well, so you know what, we're going to cross anyway, because it's just doing some road works there. So we're just exploring this beautiful city. Nothing beats Israel. Got a nice square garden in these modern buildings. As we can, I think the community council areas over here also we're walking past. As they call it, Minhal Kihilati over here. Friends, we're touring Bayit Vagan this morning. Over here. Several tours of a beautiful area. And beautiful Jerusalem. Nothing like walking in Israel. We've got like a nice garden nature corner here. More oldish buildings, but it's a beautiful, as they say, Pinat over here of Israel, as we explore the different neighborhoods of Jerusalem. Over here where we left off. On a very sunny, very nice day also here in Jerusalem. I think we're going towards the Ramat Sharet neighborhood over here. See nice trees. apartment buildings. Look at this. This is the buildings of Jerusalem, the Jerusalem stone. You've got it. You've got a nice bicycle pathway over here. As we go for a walk, this reminds me a bit of the walk we did when we went around Kiryat Yovel, Kiryat Menachem. This is definitely much more residential now, this street in itself. Not really synagogues, but just walking and exploring, seeing the trees, seeing the nature of Israel. Now we've got a supermarket here, seemingly. Got a mini merkaz area, as they call it. As it's been a beautiful day. I've been all over Bayit Vagan, visited the yeshiva here. Had the honor of filming some prominent rabbanim, as they say. So we're just in the Ramat Sharet neighborhood over here. Now what have we got here, friends? Looks like there's a pathway over here. It's leading to different... Rachov Harav Shrim Yosef. He was a famous rabbi, I think, of Jerusalem. Happens to be down there. Yeah, it looks like there's a supermarket here on my right. Oh, they've got here, they've got so many schools, they've got like a artificial football pitch. Different areas over here. Every 4 steps in Israel is like gold. They're called the Ramat HaShachar, I think, supermarket, if I'm not mistaken. The tree's kind of blocking the last letter, I think it is. Oh wow, look at this view. We've got a proper view of Jerusalem. Yerushalayim Shel Zahav. Amazing. Just continuing, we just went past the supermarket as we progress on different areas. Though seemingly this seems like this is going to another neighborhood over here. If you go up this way, it looks like there's a big pathway over here which leads to different parks and so on and so forth. You can see all the old buildings. Now I've got a confession, I'm not so well equipped, I'm not too sure where all these different areas are now. It could be we're quite near Shari Tzedek Hospital, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But we're just going for a walk anyway. Let's see where we get over here. You've got like a lot of archaeology just on the right over here of Jerusalem. And look at the views here. There's some nice parks. We went all over pretty much a lot of Bayit Vagan today. Different areas in Jerusalem. Now just going for a walk over here. We've got state of the design apartments over here, friends. It's always beautiful to see. Looks like there's some space over here. Check this out, friends. So friends, we are walking around the Ramat Sharet neighborhood here in Jerusalem, quite near Bayit Vagan. As we explore all over Jerusalem today. We love walking in Jerusalem. A lot of modern buildings here. If anyone is looking to make Aliyah, please contact me. Building work over here. As we're building up Eretz Yisrael over here. Nothing beats it. Amazing. You got a lot of buildings here. Nice walkway, stairway over here. What have we got here? Looks like a pathway, probably taking to another mini neighborhood or another street. So we're exploring some of the buildings here in Jerusalem. Got a roundabout. more archaeological field on my right over here. It looks like some very fancy houses now we're coming into. This is, I believe, the Victor Shemtov Street over here. We happen to be in Victor Shemtov Street. Just walking different bar. Kaddish Luz Street also. So we're just going down different areas here. And some stunning houses, I must say. This must be definitely a more expensive part of Jerusalem. That we'll say from the outset. Some very fancy houses here. Just another side street. And to be honest with you, I don't know which way I'm walking to. All I know is that I'm walking on gold here in Jerusalem. And it's worth it. It's a cyclist lane here. Much more modern buildings here. Looks like we're coming towards the Merkaz area. We're just in Bayit Begun today, exploring the area. A lot of famous sites there were there. Get another look from the other angle. Wow. Got a nice beautiful pomegranate tree. A nice stairwell leading to another street. So we're just exploring the city properly. Let's get another view of the road.